Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Come right on in. Come right on in. Uh, Want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving early in the morning. And I'm sure most of you are not asleep. Y'all are getting ready to cook. Good morning, Marlo. I know you're getting ready to cook something great. Save me something. I don't care what you save me, just save me something. Good morning to everybody. Do me a favor, come on in and let's share this with your followers and your friends. By the time they get up, they'll need this to be able to access this, to have some peace. Oh, please save me a pie. Thank you. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning to everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. Philly, God bless you. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So glad that all of you are here. And we're getting ready to share a couple of things with you that I think that are you know what? I can really cook, but I didn't. I made a fried turkey for our church on Tuesday. So that's the extent. Good morning, Ruben. God bless you, man. Good morning, everybody, everybody, everybody. Good morning. All right, I want to share a couple of things here that I think that are going to be beneficial for you, that are going to be interesting and thought-provoking as well. And I think that's going to be a blessing to you. Jesus said something very interesting. In the book of Mark, there is a recount of his story about when he was in a house and some people ripped the roof off of it. Now, I was thinking about that story today, and I thought about anytime you're in a public place and there is a fire extinguisher, the thing that you want to do whenever there's an emergency, the extinguisher is normally behind glass and it says break this glass in case of emergency. What they're wanting you to do is they want you to access that through force, and they want you to break through and get out the necessary thing that you need to be successful. And I think that's the same case with Jesus and his friends, and some men that were trying to help Jesus, that were trying to get their friend to Jesus. Now notice here, and I thought it was really interesting, they ripped the roof off to drop a man in the presence of the Lord. And when they do so, Jesus says to the man, your sins are forgiven you, because we could see your faith. Faith is seen by what you break. Now, growing up, you're told that if you break this, you're going to get in trouble. Slow down before you break something. I was told that all the time by my parents. If you break this, you're in trouble. My kids are with my dad right now in Arizona, and he told them about a story where I broke a glass cow in 1990 or whatever, and how that affected things. And, it's just hilarious. But I thought about this, that faith is seen in what you break. You've got to break some limitations in order for your faith to be seen. Your faith is the thing that is going to make you whole. Don't let it seep out. Don't let it be stagnant. Your faith needs to break limitations. Your faith may need to break some relationships. Your faith may need to break some barriers that are holding you back. The moment that your faith begins to break through, that is the moment that your faith can be seen, and your faith can be accessed, and your faith can be used. It's powerful. All you got to do is just break in case of emergency. Break the glass of the limitations that are in front of you and access faith to put fires out. Use your faith to bring safety and wholeness and peace into situations. And you know what? Some of you are going to need that faith and that safety and that comforting, because some of you are going to Thanksgiving dinners and lunches with people that are frustrated and that are agitated and that don't necessarily want to be bothered. Well, guess what? In case of emergency today, break that glass. Break the limitation. Break the big elephant in the room. Have tough conversations in love. Speak in love. Speak in peace. Do things that are honorable. Open the door for somebody. In case of emergency, break the glass. Break the glass of you don't want to talk to somebody and you don't want to do this and you would rather be left alone. There are some things that you can do to access faith that can be seen, but it's going to require you to break something. Just break it. Break addictions. Break frustrations. Break your winning streak of not talking to somebody, and I don't ever sit by them during Thanksgiving and I ain't gonna start now. No, break the limitations off of that and access freedom and access joy and access peace. But if you get in trouble today and something happens at Thanksgiving and you start sweating and, and you start looking around and you start biting your nails because they're stepping on your toes, and they start doing things that really bother you, I'm telling you, in case of emergency, remember this Periscope. Break the glass. break it and get out the necessary tools you need to have peace, love, joy, and everything that you're looking for. And I believe that you're going to have the best holiday season and the best Thanksgiving Day you've had in about 25 years, if you're that old. I think that this is going to be a tremendous one because now you're going into it with a strategy to remain sane. Nobody can push you to the brink of insanity and doing things that you wish you wouldn't do. Don't find yourself on a corner with a bottle of Jack Daniels because you got pushed to the brinking point. No, you don't have to go that far. You can get some resolve and you can find some peace before you even get into that moment. So take some time while you're still stirring those mashed potatoes and making that potato salad and making that sweet potato. I got a potato thing on me today. I want some potatoes. While you still doing all of that, just begin to tell yourself, in case of emergency, I'm going to break this glass. All right, y'all, I got to get dressed. I'm on my way to church. I got to work today, and I'm so glad about it because I've got a great job, and I love being in the presence of the Lord. So I'll holler at you.